balls.
Give me your money!
City boy! City boy! City boy! City boy! City boy!
One of the biggest challenges we face as older women, and I'm speaking personally here, of course, is older men. Because whilst many of the women that I know, now that they're post-menopause, their kids have left home, are really entering into this next stage of life with enthusiasm and wonderful spirit.
What?
And using this time of life to perhaps engage in creative activities, do all the stuff that they wanted to do, but perhaps had to postpone because of raising kids, having a family, all of that, which takes lots of time and energy. And so at this stage of life, they're really excited and full of just enthusiasm for life.
You serious?
Whereas many of the men that I meet of my own age are exactly the opposite.
This is some bullshit.
They've placed so much time and investment in their work that now that they've retired or they're coming up to retirement or they just are lost. They don't know what to do.
What?
They don't and haven't cultivated any hobbies.
What you talking about?
Many of them have very few friends, and as a result of that, there's a huge disparity in our energy, in our enthusiasm, in our curiosity. And as a result of that, I know many women just prefer to be single. Even though they would like to be with a partner, they struggle because of the fact that they want and still desire and still feel that they have all of this value and all of this stuff that they want to do, whereas many of the men don't.
Nope.
They are just kind of a bit lost.
No man is lost, ma'am. You are the one lost.
And I think it's a real challenge for both sexes.
Oh, no. That's your challenge. Men got no problem dating younger.
Because, of course, yes, we understand, it is difficult once you enter this stage of life for many of us. But I suspect for women, it's slightly different in that we've gone through biological changes throughout most of our lives. We've, had periods, menopause, post-menopause. Some of us have had kids, all that sort of thing. So we're used to the kind of ups and downs going on in our bodies.
That's the whole point. You are used up. We don't want you unless you are already in a committed relationship.
But men very often are not. And when their testosterone starts to deplete or when they've left work, so they feel that they don't have much to do or they don't have much interest, then we deal with it in very, very different ways. I think a lot of men just generally get quite depressed.
Nope.
And women just kind of get on with it because, that's what we do.
Women.
Now that I'm doing this is such a clear yes or no. Like, duh, I'm doing this. But ask me last year, a few years ago, there's no chance I was going to do egg freezing. It didn't even cross my mind because my whole life I wanted to get naturally pregnant. But now that I am 31, and people around me are getting pregnant, I'm realizing I am nowhere near being ready to be a mom. And I really want kids one day, but if I do have a child, I want to be present. I want to be a really good mom. But for me right now, I'm traveling a lot. I'm growing a business. I'm trying to build an empire for By Ava, my own personal brand. So with all of this going on, I just want to delay it a little bit, but by freezing my eggs and embryos, I have a higher chance of having, a healthy baby whenever I'm ready. Maybe I'll be ready at 35, maybe I'll be ready at 40.
Are you sure about that?
You just don't know what's going to happen. So this is for me to give a little bit more peace of mind for when I am ready to have kids one day.
10 years later.
You're a victim.
I am done. I am done. I am done begging a mother to love me. Done begging him to spend time with me. I swear, some of us women have more balls than you coward-ass men.
Nope.
You take good women and you f***ing break us down till we can't take no more.
Dig her fucking guts out till she motherfucking busts.
I don't know what it's like to be in the presence of a real man, a leader, somebody that you know is gonna protect you. Like, it kills you to see your wife or your girlfriend happy. You have to that. Like, you men and your mommy issues. We are not your enemies. But I'm done. I am so done. I'm tired of hurting. I never deserved this shit.
Now, before you feel sorry for this woman, just remember, a DM is full of good men trying to be in a relationship with her that she completely ignores to go for the top man that she knows has a lot of options. Let that sink in.
Dad, is that you? My white father who married a Japanese lady, is that you? Did you write this? That's why so many of y'all love having Asian wives, huh? Since all y'all really want is a hole that doesn't talk back so you can put your little pee-pee into it, just date a donut.
Emotional damage.
Probably one of the most insulting things that's ever been said to me or that happened to me was when I stopped dating this guy one time, a long time ago, and this girl at my work was like, oh my God, I have a friend. I'll set you up. Like, he's so great. And I'm like, yes, let's fucking go. And she sends me his Instagram. And immediately I'm like, this is a guy you think I date? And then you take a second, you're like, holy fuck, is this the energy I give off? Like, am I ugly?
Yes!
Is this what people think that my standards should be?
Yes!
And I didn't know how to answer. Like, hey, yo, what the fuck? You think I'd go out with this guy? Like, that experience really shook me to my core.
Ma'am, you're average looking at best.
Now, this clip is a little bit long, but it's very important to listen to it because I'm going to show you the comment at the end so that you can see the delusion.
A reality check I got once I was back in the dating scene was that I was not going to get everything that I wanted in a man that was on my list. Once I started dating, I realized that if he was fine, he was stupid. If he was smart, he was not my type. If he was smart and fine, he was a liar. It was almost like I needed to mix all of these different guys into one man so I could get everything that I wanted. But then I read a book, and basically the book was talking about that. It said you're not going to get everything that you want on your list. It's just not going to happen. And trying to look for perfection means that you are a narcissist. It talked about how we're attracted to people in 3 ways: physically, mentally, emotionally. So you need to pick your top 2. So basically, if you want them to be cute and you want them to be smart, then they probably don't have any emotional empathy. And if they have empathy and they're smart, then they might not be your usual type. You have to pick.
Pretty decent message. Life is about choices and trade-offs. Now, let's hear what the people have to say. Now, I'm going to show you the comment with most likes to show you the delusion. You have comment like, yep, ladies, pick the smart and emotionally intelligent type who is handsome but not your type. Thank me later. I'm like, what? And this comment has like 2,144 comment like, I refuse to accept this. 2,490 likes. So there's so many delusional comments like this one. It shows you that they're not really rocking with trying to settle. And it's not even called settle because most of them don't have what the person they want. Most men are simple. If you do this, do it again. Yeah, and you're a nice, loving person, we good.